Okay, this has not been a good summer for Storm Family Farm. You know, we're in a drought. I say we're in a drought. We haven't had rain. We can't remember when the grass is not growing. We've actually had to sell some cows because there's no grass, there's no hay. Ponds are drying up, and we've been praying for rain. Be careful what you pray for. We actually got rain today. We were so excited. We haven't had any grass or hay, and we've been praying for rain. When we got rain, it stormed for 2 hours, and we step outside and this is what we find. Don't get me wrong, we really appreciate the rain, but our little barn that we used, it's gone. It's in the trees. I mean, it was just a little storm for 2 hours. We did notice the winds were kind of picking up. It lightning really bad. But this, really? We've had no idea. Between this and the fire, oh, Storm Family Farms had a rough summer. Okay, what little bit of hay we had, we kind of put in our barn, and the storm took the barn away. Now the cows are in here. We got to get the cows out of here. What just happened? Our barn just got demolished in a little summer storm. Wow. Not good. Not good. How did this happen? I mean, I didn't hear it. We were in the house. We knew the winds had picked up. We saw the lightning and heard the thunder. But this? Really? I'm glad the little calves weren't in here. We were just fixing to go put the little calves in the barn before the storm hit, and we didn't make it in time. So they just had to ride the storm out in the pasture, and they're fine. Barn, not fine. There's our barn in the trees. We had hay stored in there to keep the cows away from it. The cows are all eating the hay. Rodney's trying to get the cows out of here by putting some cake out. They're not leaving because they want the hay. They're going to tear it up. We only had 12 bales to begin with. What is the deal? Oh. What do you think? It's a bad day, huh? So when it rains, it pours. I mean that literally and figuratively on Storm Family Farm. Between the fire and this, I think we should sell out and just move to the lake. What do you say, champ? Would you like to go live on the lake? Yeah. They're still going in the barn where they go every night, but there's no roof. Poor guys. So it rained hard for about 2 hours. It's already filled the pond up just a little bit. I mean, that is wonderful. That's a blessing. We'll take that. We'll figure out what to do with our little bitty barn. It wasn't big, it wasn't much, but it was just the perfect place to store our little bottle calves, and we stored the hay in there. It was a nice shelter for the calves, or if you had a cow expecting a calf. So we have another barn down the road. We're probably just gonna have to shift everything down there and get this cleaned up. But got a little bit of rain in our pond. Don't want to stay out here too long. I think it's fixing to start lightning again. The storm is over. Our barn is destroyed, but what a beautiful sunset.